I've worked with over 500 video business owners and I've had hundreds of clients myself, and here's why being a great videographer actually doesn't matter. And so a lot of video business owners and videographers think that you need better work and better gear and better quality work to actually land more clients, but I'm here to tell you it's actually the complete opposite. And what we've seen with some of our best clients, and they will tell you this, and I love them to death, their work is not the best quality work. But a lot of people look at that and they say, well, what gives? Like, why are they getting more gear, or why are they getting more clients? And, they don't have the best gear, they don't have the best work, like their workflow sucks, their lighting might not be that good. And it's because they focus on solving actual problems with the video. And I think too many video business owners are stuck in this mindset of like, I need to have better quality work, I need to have better quality gear, I need to have a better quality product. And while having a good product is important, the quality of the product really comes down to like, how well do you get people results? Like, because if your clients are not getting results from working with you, like, they don't care how nice of a video it is at the end of the day. They just care about whether or not it's actually going to get them more clients. And some of my best clients doing 40, 50, 100K a month are people who have just average work, but they focus on getting their clients more leads, getting their clients more sales, giving them assets and video assets that are actually going to help their business grow, as opposed to just making stuff that they want to make. Clients don't buy cinematography, they buy outcomes. So it doesn't really matter if you're shooting on a Red camera or a pocket 4K camera or 6K camera, or you're shooting on any other type of like Sony. It really doesn't matter what type of gear you have. It just matters, are you getting them results? And that comes down to the strategy within the content. So like, are you creating content that has a good hook? Are you creating content that has good messaging, that plays on their market's pain points, that plays on their clients' pain points, that gets their clients to take action? Do you have a good call to action within the content, right? So like, how you're formatting the content matters more than what you shot it on or how nice it looks. And I personally have had ads for my own company that perform better when they're shot on an iPhone than when they're shot on a nice camera. And as painful as that is for me, and I think a lot of video business owners, like, it's the truth. So you have to make content that's going to get them results. Like, can you shoot it on a nice camera? For sure. But is it going to be, if you can get them 10x the results with the same exact script but on an iPhone, why would you not split test it? And so I think a lot of people get hung up on that, where like the clients are not buying how nice the work is, and that's why clients are not coming back to pay you over and over and over again. And it's funny because we talk to a lot of video agency owners and a lot of videographers. Like, we've talked to some of the biggest people in the space, and it's funny because a lot of the people who are big on social media, have really nice work, are usually the ones who are the most broke, because they don't have marketing in place to get clients, and they don't get clients actual results beyond just a pretty video. And the annoying thing is like, it takes a lot of effort to put a pretty video together. And when you put it together and it still doesn't perform, like, it takes a lot of work. So you might as well focus on the strategy behind the content, which is something we help our clients with at Master Filmmaker, obviously. Put a strategy in place so you can actually get your clients results with the content that you're shooting for them. So instead of spending 80 to 90% of your time on how good the content looks or how beautiful the content looks, we need to focus your time on, how do I get more leads, how do I take more calls, and how do I turn those calls into clients? Because that's the only thing that gets you paid at the end of the day, is making more offers to potential prospects about your services. And if you're not doing that, there's no other way to get paid. So whether that's reaching out to people, doing a free to case study type interview, reaching out to businesses in your area, running ads to businesses in your area to get them booking on your calendar, like, you need to be focusing on, how do I generate more leads, calls, and clients? Because the more conversations you have with people who are qualified, who are your ideal client avatar, the more you're going to close. Because even if your closing rate was terrible, like, if you just focus on having, 10, 20, 30, 40 conversations a month with people who are the right fit for your services and pitching them the correct way, and if you want to know how to actually go through the sales process, there's a video on my YouTube here you can go through, but pitching them the correct way, then it's inevitable that you close 2, 3, 4 deals out of those 40 calls, right? So you have to be focusing on, how do I do that? How do I build a system around getting me calls? And then, how do I get my clients actual results, whether it's running ads for them, whether it's creating content and showing them how to implement the organic content, whether it's making better scripts for their videos, right? Because at the end of the day, like, it's never been a better time to be a content agency owner. But if you're just creating content and you don't actually know what the content does for the client, then you're going to be stuck in a really tough position, because clients want to hire you so that you can create content for them that gets people to engage, that gets people to inquire more about their services, and gets them to learn more about their businesses. So if you want help with like actually how to put a strategy in place for your clients, how to put a strategy in place for yourself, because at the end of the day, like, we're teaching you what to do for yourself that you can also sell to your clients as well. So if you want to learn how to do that, there should be a link below this video to schedule a demo with my team, and we can talk about coaching and if we can actually help you get there and grow the business. Because at the end of the day, like, the best businesses are not the ones who have the best work. The best video business owners are the ones who are the best known or the most well known and get their clients the best results. So with that being said, we'll see you in the next video.